Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Bradley YT and welcome back to another crypto video. So today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and XRP again. Sorry that I didn't post a video yesterday. I did post on Twitter why I didn't. Basically I had an injury. Long story short, I had an accident at work and I lost a lot of blood. So I had to go to King's Hospital to get it sorted out. But I'm back. It's on the mend, I'm on the mend, and I'm back making videos. So Bitcoin is getting up to $21,800 as I predicted. So basically on the daily chart I did say that we kind of look like we're in some sort of bullish flag pattern, and the prediction for that would mean that we would be coming up to $21,800, which we did do, which is nice. So basically what I can see is that we're now getting rejected from that $21,800 level, and that we probably would be coming down to either this support level here of $21,500 or around $21,200. But we are in this sort of ascending sort of channel pattern. I haven't actually drawn it out yet, but so basically this is the pattern that we are in. We're basically in a hang on, things are moving. So basically, as you can see here, we are in a ascending sort of channel pattern here. So as long as we stay in these lines, we should be fine for continuation. So our next sort of support level that we could be reaching is about $20,800. But as long as we stay in this, we should be fine for continuation. But as you can see, that we've hit the top, bounced down, hit the top, bounced, like sort of bounced down and traded sideways, hit the top here. So I would probably suspect that we could be coming down. So we might get a retracement from this $21,800 level of resistance. So we might come up, come back down. So let's get the drawing tool. So if we end up coming up here, we will probably end up coming down and retesting around these levels here. So around $20,800 and around sort of like, yeah, around $20,800, we could be coming back down to this support level here. And then we might end up coming back up and then sort of retesting these levels up here of around, let me just see, around $22,400. So as long as we keep in this sort of ascending channel here, we should be fine for continuation. But Bitcoin is looking good at the moment. As long as it obviously stays in this. If we drop out of this, we could be coming back down to these levels here of around $19,000. But we seem to be fine for continuation. Obviously, if you think about the fear and greed index, obviously we are still in extreme fear. So Bitcoin doing this is quite good. But as long as we stay in this sort of like ascending channel, then we should be fine for continuation. People might start buying back in and thinking, right, okay, Bitcoin's going back up now. So hopefully we do see that at the moment. As you can see, this is the 45-minute chart. We have reached the top of the RSI. So obviously, as you can see, every time we hit the top of the RSI, like we did here, we come back down. So and like here again, we come back down. And obviously, we've sort of overshot it on the RSI here. So we may come back down to support of around $20,800. And hopefully, we sort of stay around that level and then obviously start coming back up and forming some nice patterns. But as you can see here, Bitcoin did break out of a bullish flag pattern on the 45-minute chart here. So because it broke out, we basically got this these green candles here. And that's why we're sort of coming up to those levels of $21,800. So that's sort of what's happening there. If we head towards the hourly chart, on the hourly chart, it's obviously the same thing. We're still staying in this sort of ascending channel / ascending wedge type pattern. And on the hourly, you can see that we created a bullish flag pattern here. Hence why we obviously broke towards the upside and tried to retest $21,800. Obviously, as you can see, again, on the RSI, we are coming back down, so we could be coming back down to these levels here of around $20,800, and then hopefully create some nice patterns, and then obviously head back up towards the upside. So our next target really is $22,400 after we've retraced back to support. It is. Don't get scared when Bitcoin comes back down to support. It's nice and healthy for Bitcoin. Obviously, if you get a lot of selling pressure, then you get a lot. If you get a lot of buying pressure, then you will get a lot of selling pressure, more selling pressure than usual. But if you get like a nice steady sort flow in Bitcoin, like a nice steady climb like we are here. You get some nice steady sell-offs as well, and then you can come back down to support, and then then people start buying back in, and then obviously we head back towards the upside. So our target really for Bitcoin, so next target is 22,400, and obviously in the meantime we probably would be coming back down to support of $20,800. Let's head towards the 4-hourly chart. If we head towards the 4-hourly chart, as you can see, we are still abiding by this ascending wedge pattern here, and we are obviously heading towards the upside. So as you can see here, we broke out of this bullish flag pattern, and obviously we are heading towards the upside, and obviously now we're coming back down for retracement to support. So obviously we could come down to these two levels here, but I would suggest over the next couple of days we probably could be coming back down to around $20,800 before we head back towards the upside. So yeah, as you can see, we are in some sort of bullish flag pattern here, but obviously this candle hasn't closed yet, so it's not a confirmed bullish flag pattern. But once it closes, that will be a confirmed bullish flag, and then obviously once we break to the downside, we'll probably get a red candle here, and then that will mean that we'll be coming back down to $20,800. And we obviously have overshot the RSI as well, so yeah, we should be coming back down for to support basically on Bitcoin. If we head towards the daily, as you can see, the daily is actually also abiding by this ascending wedge pattern. Obviously, I need to move the candles a bit further up here to match these two green candles here. But you can see that this level of support here under these candles is exact. So every time we've come up, we've hit it, hit it, hit it. So the next one would get a new candle, would probably get some selling pressure, hit it, and then obviously come back up again. So we are slowly coming back up. So I think $22,400 is very feasible. I do think that we can do it. Obviously, we are getting some nice volume as well. So I do feel like Bitcoin could head towards the upside, which is quite good news. If we head towards XRP, XRP is the same. We are in some sort of ascending channel pattern / wedge pattern. So this is our channel here. This is how you draw it as well. You obviously get to the top of the candles, so you match it here. So obviously this is our level of resistance, and this line coming up here is our level of support that we would like to stick to. So as long as we do the same as what we're doing for Bitcoin, so obviously we've come up, retested, come down, come up, retested, come down, and now we're coming up. So we should be coming back down to retest. So for XRP, we should be coming back down to retest 33.5 cents. Then once that sort of happened, so basically we've hit the top here, so we're going to come back down, hit resistance here, and I think that we should be coming back up to hit around 34 to 35 cents. Yeah, about 34.5 cents I'd say. But obviously if we do drop out of this, then it would be a different story. So if we do actually break out of this support here, then we'll be coming back down to retest this support level here of 32 cents. Obviously the RSI is heading back down towards the downside now, so as you can see we are getting some selling pressure. Let's head towards the hourly chart. If we head towards the hourly, same thing, we are abiding by this ascending channel here. So as long as we stay in this, we should be fine for continuation. But just do bear in mind, we can always break towards the downside. So the next target, if we do break towards the downside, is 31.5 to 32 cents. But yeah, we've created a sort of bullish flag pattern here for XRP. Obviously, if we do break towards the outside of this, then we'll be coming towards the upside and breaking out of this ascending wedge, and we'll be coming up to around 35 cents. Let's head towards the 4-hourly chart. Again, obviously we are sticking to this ascending channel pattern. Obviously we just need to move this candle up a little bit. But yeah, obviously we are sticking to this ascending wedge pattern here. And as long as we do that, we should be fine for continuation. So basically it's the same for Bitcoin and XRP. We are heading towards the upside. We're in an ascending wedge pattern / sort of channel pattern. And as long as we stick to the resistance and the support levels, we should be fine for like a healthy continuation towards the upside. But as soon as you get like a lot of selling pressure, then it's like a knock-on effect. Everyone just sells and sells and sells. But obviously if we do something like this, which is nice and healthy for Bitcoin and XRP, we obviously come down to support here, retest resistance, retest support, retest resistance, retest support. We've come up, retest the resistance here, so we're going to be coming back down for XRP at about 33.5 cents before we continue back up to resistance here of about 34.5 to 35 cents. So that's what I can see for XRP. In the meantime, obviously I would probably end up shorting XRP, and then we could be coming back down, and that's what I can see at this moment in time. If we head towards the daily, As you can see on the daily, it's a very, very similar sort of situation, but obviously, again, like Bitcoin, I have to move this up like that to basically match the top here. But basically, we are hitting the top and bottom of the resistance and support levels. So we are getting some nice, healthy gains towards the upside. But obviously, if Bitcoin starts selling, don't get scared. It's been down here for a while, so obviously it needs to slowly try and get back up. But obviously, the $21,800 level of resistance is obviously, sorry, $21,500 level of resistance is obviously quite strong. So obviously we got rejected here at around the 25th of June, and then obviously we've come back up and we've retested it. So hopefully we'd come back down to support, and then obviously come back up towards the upside. So it's the same with XRP. We struggled to retest this level here around the 16th of June. Same sort of thing, but now we are slowly coming up in this ascending channel pattern. So the same. So basically, Bitcoin and XRP should hopefully slowly, like gradually, be pumping towards the upside. But obviously, we will be coming up, hitting a strong level of support. And then we will be coming back down to strong level of resistance. Sorry. And then we'll be coming back down to retest support. And then as long as we keep doing that, it's like a slowly, it's like a gradual price increase for Bitcoin. It's nice and healthy as well, because obviously you don't want constant buying pressure, because if you get constant buying pressure, people are going to start getting greedy, and then they're going to be selling. So you want a nice healthy sort of movement towards the upside for Bitcoin and XRP and any other coins really, for a nice continuation towards the upside. So that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and obviously I am back, so I'll be posting every day. Obviously I just had one day off because I needed to sort of take in what happened yesterday. It was very bad. I did lose quite a bit of blood, and yeah, it was quite a scary day, but I'm here and I'm well and it's good, and I'm on the mend. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one, which will be around tomorrow, posting around the same time, which will be around 10, half 10, between 10 and 11, I like to say, because sometimes I do post a bit later, just depends on what time I finish work. But I will be posting, and I am back. So make sure you slap a like on it, make sure you subscribe, because I've been stuck on 24 subscribers for a very long time, and I'll see you on the next one tomorrow. Peace.